welcome to my first vlog. So today I am currently outside Little Ox Coffee for Cafe Juju's journal club. This is the March edition. I've only been to the first one, which was back in November, and I'm really excited to finally be back. I think this is one that I'm pretty excited to be able to attend because it's pretty local to where I live in Fullerton, and so I'm so glad that a space that I'm familiar with and comfortable with is the one where it is chosen for this journal club event. But yeah, I feel like it is pretty exciting to be able to be at another event where other folks who are interested in journaling are at. I think it's always so motivating to be in a space where other people are able to share their interests and also just like have fun and be creative together with. But yeah, I think I really have like not any crazy like expectations. I just want to be able to go in, meet new people, have fun. Introvertedness in me is really scared, so I'm hoping that once I go in and maybe see some familiar faces, I'll be able to be a bit more comfortable. But yeah, I'm currently in my car waiting outside just because I did come a little bit early, but I wanted to do a quick outfit check. Kind of, sort of, but I'm wearing this Uniqlo cardigan, and then I'm wearing this top that I got from TJ Maxx last week, and then I'm wearing these bow pants. I'm currently sitting down so I can't show you, but I'm wearing some bow pants that I got from Ross, and so I'm really excited. I do see people going in, but I think I'm gonna stop by Little Ox before I go in and get a drink. I don't know, this is so, I feel like this is so awkward because this is my first time actually like vlogging on a camera. So I'm hoping that, you know, just things go well, and I will update y'all as soon as I can. Okay, bye! Okay, hi guys, I'm back in my car. I just got my drink. I got the matcha latte from Little Ox. This is, I think, just lightly sweetened, so nothing too crazy. I've had this before, so it's pretty yummy, but I'll do a taste test right now as well. I really like their matcha. Very good, yummy and refreshing, and sweetened just enough. But yeah, I decided to come back to my car because it's still a bit early. It is currently 1:31, so I still have about half an hour before it starts, and they're still setting up, so nothing too crazy. But I would say it wasn't too crowded. It's not too hot today, which is really nice. I think it's still really warm, but not crazy hot like these past few days where it's been like over 90 degrees. I think a light jacket was definitely the move. A little rundown of how I did my makeup a little differently this time around, but I am using the About Face foundation. I've been using it this past week, and honestly I really liked it because it's really lightweight and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation. I just noticed that the powders that I tend to use don't really work well with this foundation because I've gotten the Revolution pressed powder, and that has been working when I use the Jungse foundation, but I noticed that when I use it on this foundation, it does like peel and crack, so probably the formulas kind of don't work well together. But today I did use the Kosas pressed powder, and it looks fine to me so far, but I think it is a little dark, and so I do need to go back and get a new one. But if anyone has any pressed powder recommendations for someone with oily skin that's like olive tone, please let me know, because I really want to be able to just have a pressed powder that I can use like whenever, and also bring it on the go if needed, because I do tend to get pretty oily when it gets pretty hot. But I don't think there's anything else that I did differently. I think it looks good so far. I've only had this makeup on for, I would say, like an hour maybe, so the test will be like in the next couple hours how it goes. I did notice that this foundation doesn't oxidize too much, so I really like that, especially because it has been pretty warm lately. But yeah, that's all for now, but I'll catch y'all later. Bye!